hello, hello. Hi, Vile. How are you? Good, all this. Okay. Sleepy. Take the time to wake up or take a nap, maybe. I'm doing fine. I'm a little jet lag because we changed the hour for summertime here in France. Like from this Saturday to this Sunday, so I woke up with an hour later compared by the time it was yesterday. So I sleep an hour less than usually. And my cat was so surprised to see me awake earlier than usual because usually it's him who wake me up to feed him. So I think he was happy to see me awake at that time of the day. And yeah, my internal clock, it is completely messed up. I love sleeping. I like to sleep. Not when I have really wild dreams and to the point I'm too afraid to sleep because it's really intense dreams as if I was there personally. But most of the time I like to sleep a lot. It's good for my creativity process. So yeah, overall I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah, we all need a nap. Yeah, my beauty sleep. Usually, no, not really, because I take a lot of time to fall asleep. But recently, thanks to Potato, I try using a new, how does it call? a new sleep method by using more pillows. Actually, I've seen it on YouTube, and it's when you sleep on your side, you put a pillow between your legs to have more support with your back. And I tried it because I was, well, yeah, why not? Maybe I will fall asleep faster. And I almost instantly fell asleep. It was amazing, and I had a really good night's sleep. Maybe it was a placebo effect, I don't know. But I won't spit on that at all. So, and I'm using it since 3 days, and it's really quite effective. So for now, I'll keep using it, and it's good. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, it was. I didn't sleep well since almost January because of my professional work. It's uh, since last year. It's really stressful because I work as a webmaster, also web designer sometimes. And currently we are redoing an entire website, and the clients we have right now is a bank. So it's a huge website, and the management is completely fucked up. It's an hellish nightmare. I've never seen it, and I'm glad I'm really getting along with all of my other coworkers, so we can help each other out and cheers each other out, because otherwise I would have asked my current company to change me from this mission, because it's a whole nightmare. And it's been a year and a half since I'm in it. And I cannot explain, because it's really a living nightmare. It's all you don't wish to see in a big company like this. That's not true. I work in another bank, very different. The problem, it's the mindset. The previous bank where I work for more than 4 years, and usually my missions, because I'm not technically employed by them, usually my missions last at least for 3 years max. It's legally it's the maximum you can do in a work like this, and they managed to take me for more than 4 years, and they have to cut my assignment because they changed the human resources head, and that person was going through every contract, so they see me more than 3 years there. There was, you don't have to stay here, you have to go, please go. So I changed, and the mindset was very different. It was very young. Everyone was really cheerful, really professional, at least I can say. It sounds stupid to say it like this, but we were working in really great environments. But this one, uh, my face speak for everything. It's a very old mindset. I mean, the people there are at least 50 years old, 50, almost 60 years old. And we are young. The people, yeah, the people I work with, we are the almost only young co-worker there working in digital environments, and it's it's like they need someone for something, and they put whoever they have on the hand at this place, even if this person doesn't know anything about the work they are going to do. So, and we have shitty managers. I don't have a manager, honestly. Uh, right now, my work buddy and I, we are really close because we work together all the time, and we don't have a manager, so to speak, above us. We are completely in a jungle. So we are working by ourselves. It's and it's like this since last year. We're doing okay, ish. Really ish. So yeah. Well, overall I'm good. I'm glad because the website we see the light at the end of the tunnel. Finally, after 6 months, we are at the end. Clever, I don't know, but we are professional indeed. And sometimes, even if sometimes we vent a lot between us, we have a WhatsApp group call, and we are in total we are 4, 2 working on another side of the spectrum, and me and my coworker working on the other side. And it is to the point where sometimes we were okay, we were calling each other, we were sending message to each other saying, are you available right now? I need to vent. And I remember it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, one of my coworkers called us, and she cried on the phone because she couldn't stand it anymore. She was really at the end of her mental strength, because she's the type of woman who is 0% or 100%. There's no in between with her. So it was really hard for her, and it feels really, you feel really bad when we're still teleworking. So technically we can't see each other because we are on lockdown again. We never left the first one. We're still in lockdown, and she is working alone at her apartment. So when you don't have someone physically here to support you, to help you, to say to you that it's gonna be alright, you're gonna be okay, it's really hard. I don't have this problem personally because I'm the type of people who like to work alone. I'm better all by myself, but when I see someone like her being in such distress, sorry, I really wanted to be here to help her. To the point, I asked her if she wanted me to drop by her apartment, but yeah. But now she is at her sister's place, so she's gonna be fine. And I'm not alone. I have my cat. He's sleeping right now. Yeah, I'm glad too. Exactly. He supports me when he wants to hit or cuddles. Otherwise, he just sleeping in my bedroom. Thank you. I really like drawing armor. Especially the coloring part of the armor. It's less complicated than human flesh. I hate drawing flesh, skin. No, no. Which is paradoxal because I love drawing gore. I have no problem drawing blood, drawing insides, but drawing skin, nah. Gore is love indeed. It's been a long time since I've drawn gore. Even if technically I have a gore sketch ongoing with Morrigan, where she's summoning one of Gollum, not Gollum, Golem. And procrastinating it because of the line art. I can show you, hold on. Let me save this. Let's see. It's here. This one. Hi, Leslie! Hello! It's this one. Thank you for coming. So that's a big boy. And yeah. And the problem I have with it, it's yeah, you catch it. The problem I have with it is that I know myself, and I know I'm going to add tons of details. And by tons of details, I mean probably insides here dangling up, and skulls here and there, the bones coming out for sure. So the tongue, yes, the tongue is inspired by Venom. I love Venom, and yeah, big tongue, and the arm here, right there, this one. It's this one. It's inspired by Cthulhu. Cthulhu, by Lovecraft. So yeah, it's from a role-playing thing I had a long time ago, and she was summoning a golem from a lake, the deep water, because she was hunting down. I don't know if the name is the same in English. The kelpie creature, the horse, who drag people and drown them into the lake to hit them. Thank you. So, and I have the first part when she kills the horse. It's a sketch. I have tons of sketch. Is this one? There's the lake behind, and because she's a witch, she used her blood to attract the horse, and she killed it. But there was 3 other horses. Thank you. There was 3 other horses, so she had to summon a golem to kill them. And she was assisting Dante in the process. I remember I used tons of reference for the golem. I was googling undead creature, zombie, even if I hate zombie. And I was mix machine up. A golem is a melting pot, really. You have tentacles. Oh, the lake behind was filled with corpses. That's how she managed to put that thing together. Yeah, absolutely. The worst part, it's when I need to find references for drawing not safe for work art. But in the end, it's really rewarding. Yeah, exactly. And when you have a picture in your mind really clear, and you need to find references to get the anatomy right. I hate this. Hi, Charcot. Yeah, I do the same, Val. I do the same. But I do with the bows mostly. It's I use Blender to get the pose and the close right. Because I have 3D knowledge. So I use my knowledge to pose the boy in Blenders. No problem, Leslie. Get some rest. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Thank you. Good time zone. I need more battle damage. Let's see. Laurie! You know what? When I saw your nickname there, I was like, Sharknado? You know, good feeling. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you. Hi, Fuge. Oh, jeez. I have so much to tell you. I'm probably gonna tell you in French later on, if you don't mind. No, but your English is very good, honestly. I'm doing good, thank you, Fuge. How are you? You. Oh. Yeah. Thank you. I'm jet lag, honestly. Yeah, better in French for sure. And you know what? Funny thing is that I know your birthday is coming soon, really soon, I know. And I, I was gonna send you a message just for your birthday. Exactly. Absolutely. I think in English it's great minds think alike. Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, it's the same. By the way, Kelly, did you play Shadowlands? Friend is a shitty language. We can say beautiful things just to say to you to get the fuck out. If you watch uh, Matrix Reload, you know how French works. No, absolutely not. We never say this. And we don't say omelette du fromage. It's not French, it's omelette au fromage. Every time I heard this omelette du fromage, I'm like, I cringe. It's not correct. Pronunciation is wrong. Everything is wrong. You whisper that to my ear, I'm gonna punch you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can say baguette. It's funny because baguette also in French means chopsticks. Pas au chocolat. Chocolatine. Okay. Honestly, I don't care. Yoo. absolutely right. But from a very far point of view, it was so fun to watch. We love useless shits. Exactly. Thank you for following. Honestly, that's a big turn off. If someone does it to me, I think I will stare at them straight dead to the eyes and say, really? That's what I want to do? And you want to go? No, don't do that. Tarte aux pommes. Oh my god. At least 2 here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, absolutely. Better than 50 Shades of Grey. Chocolatine. Oh my gosh. Ow, how, how? I'm sure you can make tons of money with it. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh no! Voice kink, it's something I can understand because some people have a really beautiful voice. not in a ASMR style. I hate this. But if you send me Dante or V, mostly V voice actor has an amazing voice. Exactly. We're on the same page, Val. We're on the same page. V or Dante's voice in the bedroom whispering things to you. Not the Tyrannosaurus Rex part, not this one. But it's like, you know, when people are on the phone and when you are miles apart. When people have this voice, it's really something. It's a public Twitch, Foggy. You can't do the not safe for work stuff here. Too bad, because I have tons of drawing not safe for work. In those circumstances, if you're in bed with Dante and he's telling you something like this, I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell you to something like his favorite topping is you, and he has a room for you in his mouth. You see what I mean? No ASMR, please. No ASMR. I hate ASMR. Yeah. Like when people are hitting normally in normal life, in daily life, I hate when people hit with their mouth open, because the chewing that happens, I want to punch them all the time. Yeah, exactly like this. Not for me. My brother used to hit with his mouth open, and all the time I was telling him to shut his mouth, literally. Okay. Yeah. You know how it is. He's not doing it anymore. He's very wise now. He's not a little brat. He's still a little sneaky. We like to tease each other out. But otherwise, no, he's cool. He's really cool. Yeah. Me and my brother are really close. Sometimes people think we are twins, which we are not. But our relationship we have a good bond. Let's see the fur. Yeah. Thank you. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's because it's so normal. Like I said to Val earlier, I like drawing and shading armor. But skin? This? No. This? Yes. This? No. And to be honest, I think the fact I work for Zine, like the one we work together, forget the Spalaces Zine, also the Dante Zine, the Visual Zine, it helped me a lot to make progress in my shadings, because I had to step up my game, if I can say things like this, because I wanted to be really, really proud of what I was doing. Yeah, I have one too. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Mommy. And it's about improving, and it's about stepping out of your comfort zone. Oh, I have another one too. I have the Demon Breeder thing. And I'm glad because I could draw my baby, my original character. So I was really, really happy. Pros, I could draw her. Cons, SDT, Dante. Oh my god. It's a love-hate relationship with SDT Dante. Absolutely. Absolutely. The worst part of joining, for me at least, it's the line art and his wings, the pattern on his wings, which is why I really need to make a brush. Yeah, I did the same, Fuge. I did the same. Always, always. Cappuccino time. See you soon. The thing also. Ah, yeah. Fur. Honestly, I like drawing fur. I like drawing clothes, armor, clothes, hair. Hair is like fur. It's beautiful to draw and to shade. But skin. Skin is my number one worst enemy. That's also why when I'm drawing not safe for work, I usually put it aside as sketches because I don't want to draw skin. I hate it. Yeah. And the problem with skin, it's not all the skin type, because for character like in the Mass Effect game, if they are aliens like Liara, or other character like Thane or Garrus, I won't have any problem to draw the skin. Liara has a blue skin tone, Thane has a greenish, like a reptilian skin tone, Garrus is a bird, exoskeleton, and it's human skin. It's mostly human skin. But I'm learning. I'm applying tips and tricks I have for makeup. It sounds silly, but it works really fun. Your enemy is anatomy for gay? But you're doing anatomy so good, I'm right. All the time. Nailing it. Yeah, a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube tutorial about skin, and the problem is that they all have their own way to paint skin. Yeah. Like dynamic poses. Your anatomy is always on point. I can understand. That's why working with Zine, it's a plus, because you have to do something. And that's where you make progress. And the more I'm doing it, the more I'm finding new ways to draw, like backgrounds. Most of the time, when I look at my first drawing from last year, with 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago I started drawing Devil May Cry fan arts. My first drawing of Dante was no background whatsoever. All the time, no background, just color shadings as a background, and that's all. And recently I started drawing more background, more sceneries, because honestly, forget you're one of the people who inspired me to draw backgrounds, to force myself to draw backgrounds. Honestly, I think it's good if your mindset is like this, because it means you are always improving yourself by doing better and better, and you are not like, oh, it's okay, I'm good with what I did, I don't see what I can do more. So it's like, it's not you are in a box. You are always graving, getting higher and higher all the time, and that's really good. You're welcome. See? You're pushing yourself. That's what you need to do. And I have 3 drawings ongoing with very detailed backgrounds. Exactly like in boxing too. You have to see it as a workout. Basically, drawing is like a workout. For your brain, it's a workout. It's exactly the same exact thing. That's why when people ask you, or when people ask me if you have tips and tricks to learn to draw, my answer is at least always the same. You have to practice. there's no secret really. You have to practice a little bit here, a little bit there. Not every day, but if you want to get better at what you're doing, it's like music. It's like everything, you have to practice at least a bit to make sure you are getting progress. Yeah, of course you can watch a video, you can watch tutorial, you can take a course. I have a friend who paid to learn how to make how to do lightnings, no lightning, how to do lights, shadings, and stuff like that. But I don't know. For me, it's practice. If you self-taught, it's really good. They won't learn you how to draw. They won't teach you how to draw, but they will add more backgrounds to your skills, so you will be better at what you're doing. And for me at least, it's by watching other people drawing. Time lapse mostly. Tutorial when I really need to learn how to do something. No, they are not. Yeah. You can cheat. This part for Virgil, I cheated. It's a brush. At first I was drawing it by hand until I remember I downloaded a brush for him. You can cheat. But the way you're cheating, that's only up to you. That's why I want to make a brush for Dante Rose's pattern on his wing, on his STG form, because drawing it by hand, it's like drawing V tattoos by hand. It's a full nightmare. Yeah, absolutely right, Val. That's why you need you can watch a lot of tutorials, a lot of tips and tricks for people, but you can try to apply them for you. But if it doesn't suits your likings, you better have to find another way. Oh, did you simulate, Val? Your submissions? Mine is done since a month, more than a month now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mute the Discord. Once I was done, I mute it. Good with the fur. No, it's how can I say it? Um, Mostly that there's some people I didn't want to talk to. So I warned XA at the first time when they accepted my submission for the Zine. I told them straight away when I saw the list of the members. I told them, I'm sorry, but I won't be very talkative on the server for this reason. And they perfectly understood. Look, that's pretty without the silver. You see, that's why I love doing armor. Because without any line art or anything, it's still, it's so realistic. I love it. It's so stupid. I'm like a kid, switching lights on, off, on, off, on. That's why I love doing armor. That's also why I have a love and hate relationship with STD, Dante, and I'm gonna have a love-hate relationship with Virgil and Nero, because I'm planning to draw them two as Devil Trigger and Sin Devil Trigger for Virgil. It's like, for them, there's no skin, so to speak. For me, it's a full-on armor. And I like the ring armor. It's just, there's too many details in one body. Exactly, yeah. remember correctly, you do something like this. I'm trying to match the shadings for World of Warcraft armor. Oh, spaghetti. What type of spaghetti? Like carbonara or meatballs? Val, you need to stop using my brains. I need it. Okay. As always. Yeah. Oh, you mean V for Cyberpunk? Or V for from Devil May Cry? Yeah, sorry. Every time someone says V, I'm like, oh, hold on a minute. Which V you are talking to? I don't know for V because the problem is it depends on how you are playing V. Like mine is more not really like Nero, but more like Dante. Yeah, yeah. Mine was a nomad, and I have another playthrough ongoing with a female V, and she's from the corporation. Yeah, nomad is really cool. I really love it. I did the prologue, the intro, and the story was really interesting. But the problem is, I wonder if you're gonna have some interaction with your past, since it's not like you are like a nomad. and you left your family behind. For Kopovi, it's more like they are still here. They did shit to you, but they are still here. So that's the only issue I have with Kopovi. I don't know if there's gonna be interaction with their past, so to speak, and I'm not sure it will happen. You know, I still haven't finished the game because I'm really at the end of the line, so to speak, and I don't want to choose between all the fate for V or for Johnny. Yeah, I think so too. Potato, hi. Kaylis, hi. Potato, you okay? If you want, you don't have to be here, you know. Oh! Oh my god, no! She died! Poor bee. Poor little bee. I'm so sorry for laughing. Potato bee killer. That means yes. Potato killed the bee. If she stung you, yeah, she dead. She died. You're so unlucky. I pass. Not for me. Well, maybe they tried to bzz all around and you didn't hear them. Thank you. I'm trying. Yeah, all the time. That's why we love him so much. He's like Griffon. He always complains about something. Oh, of course. They share the same body. Yeah. V didn't ask for anything. You need to play it, Potato. You really need to play it. It's a really good game. Despite everyone has said about it, it's a really good game. Oh yeah, for sure. Your pussy can handle it. No problem at all. Yeah, I love it too, Forget. That's why I've made. That's why I don't want to finish it, mainly. And that's why I've made another playthrough. For this, Cyberpunk is really, really good. No, 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 that's for. It's a monkey if he had something like this. Go well them without knocking yourself out against the wall. Like you did one day. No, it's the fur. Dante Kong, absolutely. No need for SDT when you have Kong. Well, replace one letter and you have Dante Dong, which can be something else. Battle of the Almighty. Dante Kong versus Virgilize. And it will be... Ah, what's his name? The guy who did always did the explosions in his movies. Michael B. Michael B movies. Michael Bay movies, Michael B. Exactly. Of course you will. You you can hunt a diamond under the way, potato. Or there's a special events under the rain. And there's an achievement for the rain. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm still at the yellow toad. Yeah, same. Okay, that's normal actually. Makes sense. I have so many games on PC and PS4. I still haven't played. There's not much of them. That's the problem. And no, really? She... For real? Oh, that's so cool. I'm planning to have a Resident Evil village, personally. Yeah, same. I will wait for sales. Oh, I didn't know for Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. For me, that's the only Resident Evil game I want to get. Because vampire and werewolf. That's all. If there's vampire, I'm done for it. And Tall Lady too. Tall Lady too. Yeah, Resident Evil Village. I'm saying Chris is a werewolf. MILF vampire movie. She's so pretty. Yeah. Mostly because I've seen the last advertisement for the game. And there, one side it's Chris and another side it's a wolf. So for me, Chris is a werewolf. And he's really, really buff, so werewolves are supposed to be buff as well. And no, for God's sake, no. No, no Twilight shit romance like that, I don't care. But if it's like Underworld, why not? Well, He's an attractive man to begin with. Yeah. Yes, that's why I like him. Now I know. You're grumpy all the time, Potato. It doesn't change. Yo, what? I'm sorry. What's that? You know what? I beg your pardon? You know what? Sounds like a Pokemon. You know what? Yeah. Oh, Johnny is always grumpy. Not yet, I'm afraid, not yet. I'm not sure it will be soon, to be honest, because the game is quite new, and maybe during summer sales or Halloween sales, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the problem. Unless a miracle happens. Well, not mine. I don't have a soul anymore. You know, each time I'm reading shaving, I'm thinking about the shade of them all. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just working my way out. Yeah, the shade. I need a fan. You know, the huge fan with the shade on it. Oh, the shade is like when you throw when you I don't know how to explain it. I've seen it in RuPaul Drag Race, and it's an American expression, I think. It's like when you saying something really mean to someone. Yeah, exactly. When you say something really mean and really hurtful, but in a very kind or polite way. It's like sarcasm, but not really sarcasm. It's difficult to explain. Well, I think I'm mixing it with reading someone. When you're reading someone. Yeah, exactly like this. It's like reading. When you are throwing shade, and same thing when you are reading someone. If someone tells you that they are reading you, or you are reading them, it's when you say the truth basically, and you just throw the truth at them. It's a read, and when you didn't ask for it. You're so mean. Shut up. Wink wink. I'm going to put the wink wink in your ass. You little potato. Sneaky. So mean. You know now, I'm glad the bee stung you. Stung your ass. That's what you got. Good bee. It was a good bee. Je sais que. I'm not playing right now. I can do the quack quack. They're so cute when they do it. What? You're mad because I said I was glad the bee stung you? No. Never. You need to do more squats. do little indent like this. You will. You definitely will. It's like Skyrim. Yeah. You know, I had to do tons of squats recently in the Ring Fit game. Oh yes, so true, Kailis. At least in Cyberpunk, you're good with it because your character name is V. And if I remember what I read about it in the official wiki page, it's Valentine, I think, for a male and a female V. Vegetable. Strawberry is your name. Valerie. Vincent, yeah, Vincent. I was sure it was Valentine or something like this. More reason to play male V. Shut up! It's not funny. You see? That's shade. That's so much shade. Yeah. Or Pepito. I didn't do anything to you, Potato, yet. And you're throwing so much shade at me right now. Oh yeah. Yet. That's the problem with the potato. Yet. So your name Mel is instead of Val? Okay, why not? Melting. Melt. Melt would that be fun. Melting. Yeah, a little. Dynamite. Melting. It sounds like a poison. I've seen it. Taken potato. Oh my god. No one can stop the potato. The thing I like recently, I've seen you doing it. It's for your DMC screenshot. You've put in your tag potatoes with a double S. It's quite clever, honestly. Oh, texturing, yeah. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, yeah. You mean in 3D, right? Or in a 2D art? Yeah, 3D, yeah. Mostly also the pore on the face, what gives it the texture of a real skin face. And the layer under the skin too, for more realisms. Boomerato. Yeah, that one. I really need to get back into 3D modeling. I miss it so much. I really want to make my character Morrigan in 3D, and yeah, I need to get back to it. But modeling the character entirely from scratch, it's tough, and making like you said, the skin in 3D. Oh, thank you. I'm using a Blender, by the way. I don't know what you're using to do 3D model. But yeah, I need to get updated about 3D because many things have changed since the last time I've done it. Oh, okay. I've used 3ds Max back in the days when I was doing modeling. The college where I was didn't want us to use Maya, so we had to learn how to use 3ds Max. Yeah, thank you. UV, I hate UV. But first, what I need to do is to draw the. Yeah, it's a bane. It's a real bane, and it's a pain too. You should. Nothing, potato. Shut your mouth, please. Nothing. No. Don't go on this scrub. Thanks, Sakura. Don't go on that road. Please. Yeah, sure. Innocent emoji. You know, the worst thing is that potato is right. I have actually the high level of masochism for it because I'm a perfectionist. So you're proud of yourself. That's fair. That's fair. Merci. Merci beaucoup, Sakara. Oh yeah, he's so right. Yeah, I know that feels. I have it all the time. What's that? Okay. Guilty at charge. That's my problem with line art. Like I said earlier, at the beginning of the streams. When I'm doing line art, I'm always like, oh, maybe I can add more on this part. 5 minutes later, tons of details. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you remember? High level of masochism. That's why when I do cinematic shadings, yeah, I'm guilty. I'm guilty on this one. But as I say, that's why when I like to do cinematic, like anime type of challenges. Yeah, challenges. Why did I say challenges? No, I mean hearts. Yeah, potato is really nice. But that's also how you can manage to make progress by making mistakes here and there. Yeah, that's our brain fart moment. And mostly the problem with that is because we are too focused on our piece for hours or days and hours all the time, to the point that we don't see we don't see it the same way people who never seen it before will see it for the first time. And also that's also why sometimes when we post something online, we hate it. Myself, almost each time I post something online, I'm like, no, I don't want to look back at it again. I don't want to do something because I hate it. I spend so much time on it that I don't want to go back and to do anything else. And most of the time when people see what you've done, they're like, oh, that's so beautiful, that's so great. And you're like, really? But there's mistake here, then mistake there. You don't see it? And no, they don't see it because they didn't spend as much time as you on your piece. That's why it's good to take breaks when you're doing something. I took enormous breaks when I was doing each zine piece because I didn't want to get fed up with it. It's like eating your favorite food and getting sick, completely sick over it. Yeah, not really, because when you do a work in progress, you can put it aside like I do and forget about it. Work in progress is good in a way that you are literally throwing your idea on a paper and putting it aside to never go back. But when you go back on it, you can see mistakes you've done and you can correct them. Really? Oh, I'm sorry about it, Fuge. Yeah, I also wonder how many work in progress you have, guys. Yeah. Yeah, potato, I feel it. Oh, that's really good, Fuge. That's really good. Five? Only five? Oh, you're really good to go, Val. That's all. Guys, 5 or 3 or 4. No, you don't need to ask me. I count them the last time I did a stream. And Val, you were there, I think. I still remember how many work in progress I have ongoing. And yeah, don't ask. Don't ask. I'm sure there's 3 or 2 more. Because I stumbled across all the VIPs I have on my folders. And I was like, oops. Not tell the potato. Not gonna tell the potato. Yes, you were. I remember it. The number didn't change actually. It's still the same. No, it won't be. No, 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 I'm planning to do them. Yeah, the problem will be there will be definitely more on that number. No, I'm not to 30 yet. I'm still like I'm at 26 because I had another idea last day and another one today with a little bit of gore and gruesome things. But the one with the gore will be really quick to do. But the other one, it's young Dante and Virgil. So it won't be that easy because it will be like a short comic strip. No, it didn't broke. It's not. It's not a big comic like the fights. The fight one in the arena. It's more like 4, just four frame. That's all. I know I still have that one, the fight to go to do. No, please, no. It's part of the work in progress folder because you know how my brain works. So it's there, but yeah, it will remain there for a while. The funny things, not funny for me, but maybe for others, is that recently on my timeline on Twitter, I've seen a lot of animation. And I'm like, I want to do the same. It's really basic animations. It's you see the character and it's a World of Warcraft animations. And you see the character and there is some type of fire flame going on around them like magic stuff ongoing around them like big flames. And it's really simple, but it's really beautiful to see. What cheese? Yeah, we can see him. Dante and his big spiky hammer type of things. Well, you know what to do now with all of your junk food. Ooh, accident. You are crazy. Banana kimchi. Was it good? It's good. Oh my. Why I'm not surprised. Oh, you need to do the chocolate pizza with a banana slice on top. Or the the pie, it's not a pie, we've called it tarte au chocolat. It's like a cake with chocolate and banana slice. It's really, really good. Okay, one day I will. Everything sounds good with potato. Fine, I will try. I still have a kimchi in my fridge. So Oreo kimchi, yeah, it was really strange and my brain still can't process it at all, but it was really good. Yeah, food prawn. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, you on lockdown too. I think I'm gonna stop here. It's been almost 3 hours non-stop, and a chunking boy is gonna come soon to tell me he's hungry, so better stop here. Thank you. Yeah, but I really want to keep going, but I know me and I know myself, and I'm gonna go and go and on and on and on until tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be streaming next time the following of this. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. So have a nice day, a nice night, whatever. And see you soon. Bye.